Using the math blueprints from myoer.org. Welcome back. For this video, I am only going to focus on the blueprints in myoer, specifically the Math Common Core Standards. So go to the web address myoer.org. Once there, hover over the Tools section, then select Blueprints. This will take you to a new tab on your browser of the South Dakota Common Core website. Along the left-hand side are areas to visit: Home, Frequently Asked Questions, Disaggregated Standards, College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards, and Suggested Blueprints. This is what we want. Notice it is divided into the two areas of ELA, English Language Arts, or Math. Today we are going to look at the overview and checklist for Math. Now, I love the explanations given in the Math Blueprint overview. This blueprint assumes 160 days for instruction. The order of the standards included in any instructional focus does not imply a sequence of content within that instructional focus. Some standards may be revisited several times during the course. Others may be only partially addressed in different instructional focuses, depending on the mathematical focus. The standards are meant to be viewed as connected ideas that build understanding of key mathematical concepts. These resources serve as a guide to help you have some idea of the instruction and assessment of the Common Core Standards. This is the overview for kindergarten through 12th grade. Scrolling back up, we will now look at the math checklists. Opening the kindergarten checklist, you see that it opens into a new tab for Google Docs. Down along the left-hand side are the standards, and across the top are the instructional focus codes. Notice that there are 16 instructional focus codes. Going back, let's try one more. Let's pick 8th grade. Again, here are the standards along the left-hand side, and then the instructional focus codes going across the top. 8th grade has 13. Now let's go back over here to the Math K through 12 blueprints. Click on that. Now, when you click on a view, it will bring you to a form in the Google Docs, and there you can view it, make your own copy, and/or add it to your Google Drive. You can see the file folder with 0K through 5. Here's a file folder with 6th through 8th, and a file folder with 9th through 12th. So let's try grade 4. Then it brings up the mathematics blueprint for 4th grade. The first thing you see is the 4th grade instructional focus codes. Blueprints are designed to be a guide for you to plan how and when you will teach the Common Core Standards. Now, as we know, blueprints can be added to or changed. The same can be said for these Common Core blueprints. It is definitely a useful tool for you as the teachers to help you keep on track with your Common Core Standards. Here is the blueprint in Google Docs. Again, you can view it here. You can download and save, or even add it to your Google Drive. Moving down, here is the first instructional focus code with a suggested time frame. Notice that we have instructional focus 1 and then suggested quarter and time. First quarter, 10 days. In the left column, you see the Common Core State Standard Mathematical Content. You can click to view the disaggregated standards for that instructional focus. Here are the Common Core standards for 4th grade. In the middle column, you see Common Core State Standard Mathematical Practice. The ones that are directly addressed are underlined. So in this case, make sense of problems and persevere in solving them, and attend to precision. My favorite column is the one on the right, Content and Educator Notes. This area gives at least one outstanding lesson example for those standards. By clicking on the lesson, it will take you to the details of the lesson on the MyOER site. So let's click on this one, Place Value. Here's the detail page with all of the information. Back to the blueprint. Below this is an area for teacher. Here you can add your teacher ideas and links, which really makes this document user-friendly. That's all for today. Thanks for joining me.